delivering quality education, expanding access to learning. The official TV-based instruction of Tagum City. This is Tagum City Division's DepEd TV. Tara na!
Hi, Grade 4 learners! Welcome to English 4, Quarter 3, Module 3.
For today's episode, we will be learning how to distinguish between general and specific statements.
Join us in our learning adventure. I am Teacher Annie,
And I am Teacher Jerome.
your English 4 learning buddies. We hope that you are doing fine and safe inside your homes. But before that, let me check if you have your ballpen, notebook, and learning module with you. Are you ready? Great! Let's start!
Welcome to English 4, Module 3 for the third quarter. At the end of the session, you will be able to tell the meaning of general and specific statements. Specifically, distinguish between general and specific statements.
Before we proceed with our lesson, let me check first your understanding on the use of signal words. Showing pictures and a minimum health standards. Let us complete the sentence based on the pictures and statements by adding the correct signal words. First, second, next, finally.
When going out of the house, do not forget to observe the minimum health standards set by the Department of Health and IATF. Wear a clean face mask and face shield. Bring a hand sanitizer or alcohol. Observe 1 or 2 meter distance from the other person. Avoid going crowded places. Let's start our lesson. Are you excited?
Jerome is worried because his mother told him to get the fruits from the basket and put them on the table. But he has difficulty selecting which are the fruits since there are so many objects inside the basket. The basket has bananas, mangoes, guavas, oranges, apple, bread, peanut butter, biscuits, juice, milk, vegetables, and other supplies. Can you help Jerome locate these fruits? Come on! Let us see whether the objects you picked are the fruits asked by Jerome's mother.
Jerome? Jerome! Okay, listen. God bless you. I need to go back because your dad is waiting. We have a client over there. Therefore, you are going to arrange this. You separate the fruits and the other groceries. Then you wash the fruits and place it in the refrigerator. Do you understand what you're going to do?
Okay, Mom.
Okay, son, take care of yourself. So I need to go back. Then, you know already what you're going to do. Okay, goodbye, son. Don't forget to eat your lunch.
Bye, Mom. Okay. Take care. But I don't know how to separate these fruits. What Mom told me. Can you help me? How about this? Is this a fruit? No. How How about this? Yes. And this? Yes. How about this one? And this? Yes. How about this? What do you think? Yes. And how about this one? Yes. How about this? Oh, they are all the same. The apple, orange, and the mangoes. And how about this? Oh. Thank you for helping me.
Were you able to help Jerome identify the different fruits in the basket? In these examples, fruit is the general term, while the mangoes, guavas, oranges, apples, and bananas are the examples or the specific terms. Today, we will teach you how to identify the concepts on distinguishing the specific and general ideas. We begin this lesson with a game. In the earlier activity, you were introduced with general and specific words. This time, we will be giving you sets of words and for you to identify the most specific items. The ones who identify them all correctly wins the game. Are you ready? Write your answer on your notebook. You have 5 seconds to answer this activity. Animals, pig. COVID-19, disease. Science and health for subject. Your timer starts now. Time is up! If your answers are pig, COVID-19, and science and health for, they are specific items. Then you got them correctly! Congratulations! But if not, let us explore more. Let us try more examples. I will be giving you again 2 sentences or statements, and your task is to identify which one is specific and which one is general. Are you ready? Let's begin. Number 1. Dogs need special care. Number 2. You have to feed dogs twice a day. Number 3. They also need to take a bath. Timer starts now. Time is up! If you answered that the first statement is general and the second and third statements are specific, you are correct. How did you do it? Well, for those who didn't get it right, we will tell you how.
Let's start our lesson. Are you excited? Fantastic!
General sentences, statements are broad ideas that can be understood in more than one way. General sentences are often introductory ideas or summary ideas that introduce or sum up ideas, experiences, descriptions, or processes. However, general sentences by themselves leave readers asking for additional information for clarification. Specific sentences focus on the exact experiences or events or concept being discussed. These sentences explained in specific detail the general points of the author's ideas. How do we differentiate specific and general statements? Remember this: A general statement gives the main point or sums up, while the specific statement gives the details or gives more examples and explanation.
Did you understand now the difference between general and specific sentences, statements? Very well.
Thank you, Sir Jerome. Wow! You did an excellent job, kids! Now let's have a quick recap about the topic discussed today. To distinguish statements between specific and general, remember these key points. General statement summarizes or sums up the idea, while specific statements give the details, examples, or explanations of the general idea given. The graphic organizer presents these key concepts that the general statement is at the central point of discussion. Let us practice. Directions. Read the paragraph and complete the graphic organizer. By filling up general statement and specific statements. You will be given 1 minute to do this. Dogs have different characteristics. The only glands that dogs have are between their paw pads. Their sense of smell is more than 100 times stronger than a human. They can see in the dark due to a special membrane in their eyes, the tapetum lucidum. They have wet noses because they lick their noses and absorb scent chemical, so they can smell better. Timer starts now. Let us check your answers. The general statement is, dogs have different characteristics. The specific statements are, first, the only glands that dogs have are between their paw pads. Second specific statement, their sense of smell is more than 100 times stronger than a human. The third specific statement, they can see in the dark due to a special membrane in their eyes called the tapetum lucidum. Fourth specific statement, they have wet noses because they lick their noses and absorb scent chemical so that they can smell better. We are almost done with our lesson. Now, let us assess your knowledge by answering this activity. Teacher Jerome?
Thank you, Teacher Ami. Kids, you really are fast learners. Are you ready for another activity? Perfect!
Read the paragraphs below. Answer the questions that follow. Write the answers on your notebook. You will be given 30 seconds to answer each question. Number 1. Which sentence in the paragraph carries the general idea? Trees grow in different places. Trees grow everywhere. Some grow in the mountains. Some grow in the ground. Others grow in the rocky soil. Time is up. For number 2, what kind of statement does the underlined sentence mean? Is it a specific or general one? Dancing delivers a total body workout. It improves cardiovascular health, helps boost your mood, challenges your brain, and improves balance and strength. Time is up. For number 3, what kind of statement does the underlined sentence mean? Catherine's cat have different characteristics. Sab sleeps on the bed. Kitty moves around the house. Terry sits on the mat, while Poochie hides under the table. But Catherine loves them all. Time is up. Now, let's check your answers. For number 1, the answer is trees grow in different places. Did you get the correct answer, kids? Good job! For number 2, the answer is specific statement. Did you get the correct answer, kids? Fantastic! Lastly, number 3, and the answer, general statement.
Congratulations, kids! Thank you for being with us today.
We hope that you really learn from us.
Take this quote from Nelson Mandela saying, "Education is the most powerful weapon for changing the world." Once again, I am Teacher Ami.
And I am Teacher Jerome, saying,
Take care
keep safe,
and goodbye!